Hey, Genki Call here to go over how points are awarded in Guild Wars for Gems of War. Now, in my defense teams for Guild Wars, I already went over how important it is to have 24 unique troops, but it shows here that the reason why it's important is because if you have 24 unique troops, then you'll get an additional 2,000 points each day that you play Guild Wars, awarded with your first battle. Now, I'm going to skip down here to go to the more important information we're looking for. I will have a link to this article in the description box below. Don't worry, I'll also have a link to the video I just mentioned about Guild Wars Defense. So, here's how the points break down. First of all, how many troops you have alive at the end of the battle, how many turns it takes you to win, and so basically what that means is casting a spell and then matching 4 afterwards. That's considered 2 turns. So it's per action that you take. It says right here. You get bonus points for every action less than 30 that you take. Okay? Next is mana efficiency, how long it takes you to get mana. Then is damage efficiency. So, Devour and Deathmark insta-kills do not count as damage, so that means you're going to get fewer points if you do insta-kills. AoE, that's area of effect damage, such as scatter damage, damage to every troop, and splash damage, counts as damage for every troop it hits. All other damage dealt by spells, traits, and skulls is equivalent point for point. So that's cool. And here is the formula they use. I'm not going to worry about that. Y'all can go through that if you want to, but the final score formula is here on this article and in front of you here. So let me scroll back up. Sorry, I'm going to move a little fast here. So, another thing that you need to think about when you're wanting to get maximum points in Guild Wars is to use the color of the day. So if it is purple day, you want all 4 of the troops that you use to have purple in them to get the most points out of it. However, it is more important to win than to have all 4 of the day's colors. So if you are against somebody you just can't beat, switch to a team that you know you can win with. That is more important. And you can see points are 300 straight up per battle to lessen and spread out the effects of the random number gods in battles as you approach the Paragon. So let me get into Gems of War here. I had to have it closed while I was doing this tutorial because the way that I have my recording software set up, if there's a game open, even if it's minimized, it's still going to show the game and not what I have on my screen. So forgive me for the loading screen here. Let me go into Guild Wars here and show you something. So here you can see my team's score versus the opponents, which are here, the Kingsbirds. And it's very obvious who won that battle, even without looking at the points. We won on the points here. Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. Oh, okay. So, if you look at these points, my guild's points were actually lower in the end than the Kingsbird's points were, and that is because somebody in the Kingsbird's guild did not play Guild Wars on the day of the battle. They made it up later, and you can do that, but that will cost you and your guild a win. The Kingsbirds still won. However, because my points on my guild were higher at the time of reset, that means that we got the 50% bonus on experience for the day. So if you win your day, your color for the day, then you get an extra 50% bonus for 24 hours on your experience when you're fighting battles, and whatever you're doing that makes experience, you're going to be getting extra, which is nice little perk. So what else have I got here? So if you go to attack, and you can see I've already fought my battles for the day, If you click on this button here, you will see how many points you made for the day. And then you can see, of course, the guild progress and the enemy guild progress. So if I knew that I was behind here, you can see where my guild is behind by quite a bit here. But I clicked on that button and saw that this wasn't filled all the way. It would mean we still had a nice chance to catch up. As it is, don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it's possible to make that many points at this point. Also, the ranking. So the ranking, you can see the bracket here. We are in bracket 7. That's pretty high to me anyway. And then within the bracket, this is how many points have been made by the guild thus far in Guild Wars. Whoever ends up here in this top bracket is going to get extra benefits. So I can't click on. Oh, I can. Wow, somebody made a lot of points last Guild Wars. All right, but you get extra rewards for being at the top of the bracket. You also move up a bracket. So one more thing I wanted to tell you is here. So you can see Paragon, Champion, scrolling down, Herald, as we go down, Vanguard, Soldier, and if you go here into attack, you can see the order that we do them in is Soldier, Vanguard, Herald, and Champion. That means that whoever is here up at the top is going to be having the defense team that people are fighting from the other guild. So when other guilds come in to fight us, for the Paragon fight, they're always going to be fighting Vlad. Whereas for the Champion fight, it might be Cleo and it might be me that they're fighting, my defense team. How this is determined is whoever has the most points total in this right hand column at the end of Guild Wars will be the Paragon. So if I scroll down and I look through here, I see 128.5, and then I just looked through here a little bit ago, we have one more 28.5. So right now Crystal is just a few points, like 11 points ahead of Bilbo. If we were to end Guild Wars right this second, it doesn't matter that it's only a few points. Crystal would be our Paragon for next Guild Wars, and Bilbo obviously would be one of the champions. So that's how things are determined. It's all based off of last Guild Wars. If you're new to your guild, and even if you were in bracket 1 in your last guild and you move to a new guild, you will start off as a soldier down here at the bottom because it's based off of last Guild Wars in that particular guild. So I hope that I have explained everything well. I hope that I haven't missed anything. If you have any questions, please let me know in the description box below. There will be links to the video I mentioned and to the official website page that shows the scoring for Guild Wars for you. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, and I will catch you next time. See y'all later. Bye-bye.